Dear students, what we will discuss here is the doctrine of constructive notice, because it is very important doctrine and very important regarding the examination point of view. Also, we will discuss what do you mean by the doctrine of constructive notice altogether. Actually, what happens is, once if the memorandum of association as well as the articles of association are registered with the ROC or registered with the ROC, they will become as the public documents. They will become as the public documents. And one must have the access to the public documents. One must have to access to the public documents in the sense, in case if any person wants to examine the documents like memorandum of association as well as the articles of association, he is having a chance to examine them. He make an application to the ROC and he may get the abstracts of the memorandum and articles. And nowadays, in case if you enters into Ministry of Corporate Affairs website, you may get them at a free of cost, whatever it may be the registered company. In case if you want to look into the matters of the memorandum and articles, you may do the same. Even you need not to apply for any office or seeking any person's assistance to have them. Hence, when you are entering into a contract with a company, you must have to have the knowledge of the memorandum and articles. Without having the knowledge of the memorandum and articles, in case if you enters into a contract and thereby you sustained a loss, that loss should not be covered. The courts will also not protect you. In case if you see this slide, you may came to know that once if the doctrine of constructive notice or the documents are registered with the ROC, they are open. They are accessible to all. An outsider who is dealing with the company has read and understand the documents. Hence only these documents will be a negative document and works out in favor of the company and against to the outsider. Hence we will call it as a negative document. In case if you observe what happened in the Kotla Venkataswamy and Ramurthy's case, here the company's articles is clearly specifying in a clause whatever it may be the deed that is going to be issued by the company must have to be signed by the director, secretary and a managing director, working director, secretary and a managing director. But here a person accepted a bond, a deed, a mortgage deed issued by the company, which is signed by the working director and as well as the secretary only, missing of the signature of the managing director. Thereafter, at the time of the payment, the company denied to pay the money. Then he made a complaint against the company and he moved to the court. Here the court is also held that as far as the doctrine of the constructive notice is concerned, memorandum and articles are the public documents and one must have to have the thorough knowledge of those documents. Without knowing those documents, in case if you enters into the contract and even the benefit of the contract enjoyed by the company need not to honor their obligation or the obligation on its part. Hence the court strictly said that whatever or whoever it may be, the person who enters into the contract, who wants to deal with the contract, must have to read and understand the memorandum of association and articles of association, then only he needs to enter into the contract. In case if he do not do so, it should be treated as the negligence on the part of the outsider who dealt with the company and sustained loss. The negligence, the recklessness of a person should not be covered by the courts or the acts. In case if you ask me what do you mean, what is the exactly bottom line of the doctrine of constructive notice, means one person who wants to deal with a company must have to have the knowledge of the company by reading, by understanding the memorandum and articles. This is what exactly the doctrine of constructive notice is saying. Dear students, thanks for watching. In case if you like my video, please like my video and subscribe to my channel and punch the bell button very adjacent immediately after the subscription button. Thereby you do not miss any my new upload. You will get as a notification. Hope you share my videos with your friends also. Thanks for watching.